Hi Geminis, welcome to the Invisible Eye Tarot, and I have a message for you today. So Gemini, this message is for all Gemini's placement, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Geminis, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. We have the Four of Wands. Look at how beautiful it is. The Four of Wands. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What's going on at the center of your energy? Next, we have the Devil at the center of your energy. Let's see. What's going on in the current near future energy? Some of you may be going through this right now or between now and 4 weeks from now. Next, we have the King of Cups. It's so beautiful, but it came out reversed. Look at that, guys. And what else do we have in the current near future energies? Ooh, we have the Star. So, Geminis, the first energy opening up your reading, and this is the time of the blue moon, the moon in Sagittarius, and it's a great time for healing. It feels like a shadow work type of moon, like releasing, confronting what is triggering us, but all for the sake of healing. But we might be put in some sort of uncomfortable place to do so. But anyways, Geminis, let's go back to the reading. I just thought it would be nice to mention that. It starts with a milestones that you're achieving. The Four of Wands. Some of you could literally get married. Look at that. Or just reaching a milestone, like getting official in some sort of way. Getting at a point in your life that affords you some sort of freedom. It's success and prosperity as well. And this is also a big shindig being celebrated by friends and family, maybe even the community. But it starts with that, like a celebration. And by the way, happy Gemini season. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a manifestation, a solid opportunity, definitely a windfall of money, prosperity. We have the Devil in some reverse energy. So at the center of your energy, I want to clarify the Devil, by the way, with the other cards, because it is so large. And intuitively, I'm just looking at the Devil with the King of Cups reversed right next to it. There might be someone that is looking like this man at the top of the stairs right here, but look at his shadow. He's actually the Devil. This person looks seemingly normal, but maybe he's going through addiction. Maybe he's obsessed. Maybe he's obsessed also with power, status, sex, and all of that stuff. It's at the center of your energy. I feel like it's either connected to that King of Cups reverse. So this is someone that is not in control or of their emotions. Okay? Someone that usually that is giving great advice, that has that emotional intelligence, and that is sitting sturdy amongst choppy waters, zen in the chaos, because he's so in control of his emotion, and still he wears his heart on his sleeve, like very in touch with his emotions as well. But here reverse, it looks like someone out of control. And for me, intuitively, I feel like the Devil and that King of Cups are connected. And I don't know, I'm getting toxic love. Maybe this person is loving, but in a very toxic way. And I say that because of the Devil right next to it. This is like a karmic energy. And then for you, we have the Star. So this is healing, maybe making the impossible possible as well. It's a possibility. This is renewal, and we have Uranus in Gemini, like we're fully into it. So this is Uranus right here. Gemini is the Star, Aquarius, and it goes well. You are the star now, Gemini. This is Gemini season. You are the star. You are healing. You are renewed. You have hope in the future, and this is wish fulfillment as well. So it's a little bit disjointed. I feel like all of the upside energies all of the positive energies without being biased, but honestly, I feel like they are yours. Without being biased, I want to clarify the devil because it's large, but I feel like just looking at the five energies I pulled out, that is, it is connected to that King of Cups reverse. So now let's pull the other energies. Three energies to clarify my Four of Wands. Oh, three energies came out, so I'm just going to grab them all. We have the Four of, I believe it's Cups in that deck. Four of Cups. So this is being detached, contemplative, maybe even rejecting something. It's like someone is offering you that cup like on the traditional tarot decks. But look at, like, you are the cactus yourself. And it's like, for me, it gives me standoffish energy, and you're sitting like, no thanks, or what do you want me to do with this cup? And next we have the Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting. So there's something that is either taking a lot of time, or something that you've been working hard, very, very hard on, and you've been showing up consistently day after day. Like, you've been diligent, very consistent. You have persevered. This is something that took time, that is taking time. And then we have the Queen of Cups reverse. It's the first time that I grab all the energies that just comes out, but I asked for three cards and three cards came out, so I was like, I have to grab them. The Queen of Cups reverse. So we have the King of Cups reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. This is a counterpart couple, but them being reversed, I'm getting incompatible couple. You both have like your sensitive sides out, whether you're a man or a woman. Like, of course, I have the two genders here. Speaking for the standpoint of a counterpart couple, it feels like you guys are not compatible for each other, and the worst of each other is coming out. Actually, there is something that you are rejecting here. You are in a good place, and it's like there's a side of you that is coming out. Like, the Queen of Cups reverse could be a little bit more like the Queen of Swords, meaning you are cut off from your emotion and you think more with your head than your heart. So you're someone that is actually detached and a little bit colder than a upright or upside Queen of Cups would be. Someone is coming towards you here, the Knight of Pentacles, because you're rejecting something. You're rejecting an offer with the Four of Cups. You're kind of indifferent, and like I said, the word that came out from just looking at the image was like standoffish even. You're not interested. Like, what do you want me to do with this cup? Like, what do you want me to do with that? And I feel like this is how you feel. Like, you're in a very good place. You just achieved something. I feel like you're having an extended time with your people, your community, your family, your inner circle. And then there's this person that I feel I've been working really hard to come towards you. This person is serious. The Knight of Pentacles in that context is, this is someone very serious with your offer. But you seem cold. Like, they appeal to that Queen of Cups, that nurturing, sensual, feminine, intuitive side of you. And then you're giving them the opposite of that. You're giving them that standoffish, like, no, I'm not interested. So let's move on to the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, she is so mysterious. So we have prosperity coming in, the Queen of Pentacles next. We have the Three of Pentacles. So there's a lot of pentacles showing up here. And then one last energy for the Ace of Pentacles. And next we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's funny. First time that I see it, I'm trying to break the deck as I'm doing the readings. Eight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of pentacles here, Geminis. And what is really funny about this Eight of Pentacles in this deck, it looks really whimsical. Bubbles. Bubbles are light, and I feel like they're dreamy and whimsical and attached to your inner child even. But the Eight of Pentacles, normally it signifies mastering a craft. And let's talk about the narrative here. Here you have a solid opportunity. You're either manifesting something or prosperity is definitely coming towards you. Then you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a man or a woman. You're showing up as someone who cares a lot, who is very generous, first of all, who cares a lot about the welfares of others, but it was also very good at business, like a good business man or woman. And you're good with your money. You have material comfort around you, but you're a provider. And in the sense that this is your love language. The way that you nurture is in the way that you can provide and how you can care in a very pragmatic, practical way for others. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, then the Eight of Pentacles. So Geminis, even though you're looking very prosperous in this narrative and that prosperity is actually attracted to you, it is coming to you, it is given to you by the end of God, the end of Source. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have a new beginning where your finances are going to look very good. Um, there's also like you're going to be very good with that money. Then comes the Queen of Pentacles. Like you're going to be very good at managing the money, multiplying the money, making the money flow by with generosity. Generosity is a very, very potent energy. It's an alchemy that is very strong. Generosity, when it's not capable, where I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. When you just the real sense of generosity, you give without expecting anything in return. I mean, you receive tenfold back. Like you just want to be of service to other people, support other people. If you have something, share with them, give it to them, provide some sort of relief and help. When you just give with your heart and freely like that, this energy is so strong and potent. It always amazes me how it comes back to you like tenfold. And sometimes I surprise myself when when comes back to me and I'm not even expecting it. That's the thing, because you don't expect anything in return. So it's like it's almost like uncomfortable, all the great stuff that comes only because you help someone. But here you have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. What do they have in common? Mastering your craft, dedicating yourself to mastering a craft, building on your success. This is apprenticeship. This is learning a new skill. This is also doing work of high standard, high quality. Both the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles share everything I just said. What differs in the Three and the Three could be collaboration. Like you either delegate, and it could be the sort of work that it is it is monumental. Like, I don't know, building a cathedral. And of course, you're the artist, you're the architect, but someone commissioned the work from you. This is the other party in it. And then you have the construction people working under you, right? So it takes this collaboration to make this high standard, very important work come to pass. And then it becomes renowned, and then it becomes this institution, and you are sought after because of your expertise. You're like the best in the field, the best of the best. And you are recognized for being the best. I love to think of the Three of Pentacles as something niche, like you can accomplish something that only a few can achieve. But then I also see it like receiving the Nobel Prize, like a very like critically praised and acclaimed for what you did, really connected to your work. This is not like fame, success from the Six of Wands. This is really because of your work. Your work is speaking for itself. The Eight of Pentacles is like a craftsmanship. This is working really, really hard. This is being patient too. And this is perfecting a craft. So you have all of this in common. you're really gonna come through. Like you're really going to do work of high standard, and really going to be an expert here. And on top of it, you're gonna be very good with your money. Um, like you're not going to run out of the money that's going to come to you. Like you'll be able, you'll multiply it, you will multiply it. Sometimes on the traditional tarot deck, some of them you see a letter rabbit next to the Queen of Pentacles. This means multiplication. Okay, so let's move on to the Devil at the center of your energy. Let me have one card. If you're not giving me three at once, let me be intentional. We have the of the six of wands, you guys, but reversed. This is someone that is failing. This is someone who went out to accomplish something and it didn't land. It failed. Wow. Let's see what else we have here with the Devil. Next, we have the Five of Wands. Look at the haters. This is the haters. Look at that snake grabbing that hand with that energy at the tip of the fingers. Six of Wands reverse, Five of Wands upside. So there's a lot of toxic energy right here. We have, like, I don't know if, let's clarify this. Because I don't know if it's like something evil that wants you to fail, or if it's like evil itself failing, like they tried and it didn't pan out. Okay, you guys, wow, this is so beautiful. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Look at how juicy it is. I see you as the Seven of Pentacles, you guys. Look at the juicy. We have all of this toxic energy. I feel like they're what's going on in the center of the energy, guys. You are working on something right now. It is under construction. It is not completed. This is something really promising. This is something that you're about to achieve. It's about to become like a huge accomplishment, a huge achievement, with the Seven of Pentacles. But it's not done. It's not completed yet. It's under construction. You have planted the seeds, but we have a taste of the harvest in your hands. This is to speak of like the potential of what the seeds you planted. And hard work too. It's not easy to grow grapes, by the way, you guys. That's why you see the grapes behind the Nine of Pentacles behind her, like that. It's a garden of grapes. This is to show that she has a skill that only a few can achieve, because it's not something easy to do. It's not something easy to grow, but then she has a garden of it. Geminis, I see a lot of jealousy around you, a lot of envy. And it's like, I just see, I know why you would envy me. If I were you, I would be jealous of me too. This is just the vibe I'm getting with that particular Seven of Pentacles. It's dripping. Look at that. Wow, it's pretty strong. It looks like there was something toxic, maybe an attack plan against you. Like, I don't want to be too strong and speak like that, but I have to say what I see here with the Devil. I it's so large, and I was like, I need to bring that into focus a little bit more with the clarifying cards. And I see something toxic, and probably someone like they're not successful, but they are, either they have addiction, or they're even obsessed with you. But it could literally, like with the Five of Wands, it could literally be toxic energy, but like it did not land. Like trying to be that there around you to create some sort of negativity, toxicity around you, but it didn't work. Like they shot their shot, it didn't work. And then your work is well underway, and it's very promising. And it's almost like you're putting it in their face, like, look what I'm doing. Wow. And of course you have like envious, jealous people around you. But it's like, I see why you would be jealous of, like, look at how juicy this is. It looks like plenty, bounty, harvest, great things to harvest, like a very, anyways, let's move on to the King of Cups in the current near future energies reverse. What is going on here? We have the Knight of Wands, but reversed. Let me pull two more energies. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles upright. Look at that. Wow, Geminis. There's someone that you're not interested in. And then we have the Chariot. Look at that. How beautiful it is. Geminis, you're the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. You're doing well. You are prosperous. You went from the Seven of Pentacles to that Nine of Pentacles. You had this work under construction. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Work of high quality. It's not easy to grow grapes. On the traditional tarot decks, the Knight of Pentacles, usually it's a woman, but it doesn't matter. She has a luxury gown, like a luxurious gown, and she's in her garden of grapes, like a vineyard. And it's not easy to grow that. This is under construction, like you're having a taste of what you've planted. And then you got to the completion here with the Knight of Pentacles. All of this toxic energy did not even phase you. This person, the King of Cups, out of sorts, toxic, maybe narcissistic, and then the Knight of Wands reverse. The Knight of Wands is devious. This is someone that can be even arrogant, but you seem totally unfazed, like literally with this imagery. Look at your head and sitting by the side of like a lake or whatever it is. You're totally unfazed. You're comfortable. You're barefoot. You're sitting on this rug. You have a rug by the side of a lake. I mean, this is luxury. And then you're moving forward triumphantly. You're rolling over any obstacles. You are on your move. Okay, Geminis, let's move on to the Star. Someone is even arrogant because they cannot get to you. You're not interested. That's because you're rejecting them, but you're working really hard on something. We have the beautiful Ten of Swords reverse. I'm telling you guys, in this deck, the Swords suit is so beautiful. It's just so poetic. Look at the swords and look at this cosmic body figure here. Ten of Swords reverse below the Star. Oh my god, you guys. Speaking of healing, renewal, silver lining, surviving the worst. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. You are just very good at handling multiple things, multitasking. You're very good at it. You're very good with oscillation, in and out energy, flow energy. You're very agile amongst changes and adapting to, having to hold things together, things of equal forces. Look at that platform in that. I wouldn't say that it's chaotic water. It feels like you're holding a balance in the midst of like a force. Like, you see the ocean here? You're creating that space where there is perfect balance here. This is you, Geminis. You're holding things together and you're very skillful at it. You're handling multiple things on multiple forces, of equal forces. And here, and your energy is going in different directions, but it's like you're maintaining the balance here. Okay, next we have the Four of Swords. So you are resting, but then we have the sword of like the cosmic sword of like infinite possibilities. You might be even receiving downloads right now. You're doing a lot, you're holding a lot of things together. Pentacles wise, you're doing very well, Geminis. The Ace, the Two, the Three, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. You have a Knight of Pentacles stepping into you. They're serious about you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. You are doing well financially with your finances, with your independence, your financial independence. But you're working really hard too, but you're doing top tier work. Top tier work, Geminis. Top tier. And it's like, it looks like it's a lot, but you're holding it together. It's so beautiful. And then the star, it's like the energy of making the impossible possible, the energy of like you have survived the worst, and it's like the dust is settling down. Everybody, the line has been drawn on the sand. Everybody knows where they stand, but you survived the worst, something that I don't think a lot of people can survive. And this is like your new era. You have been renewed because you've gone through this. It's as if because you went to that Ten of Swords and you have been renewed from that experience, you are this power that can hold a lot of things together. And then you're resting. Let me use the other deck to clarify all of the energy, Gemini. So it looks like you're reaching a milestone, but then you're rejecting someone's strength card. I feel like you're very strong. You have a lot of confidence here, Gemini. You're showing a lot of restraint. So even though you're rejecting someone or you're not quite interested, I see you as being very diplomatic, having a lot of poise. And yeah, I see that the way that you're rejecting this energy, it's with a lot of like class. Not that you're not classy, but it's just that I feel like you're keeping a lot of things inside, a lot of energy and emotion. Like you have all of these under control and tamed, and you're actually being polite in the way that you're rejecting this person. Yes, you are the Queen of Cups reverse, and you could be quite cold towards this person. I mean, you're not interested at all. But at the same time, you have compassion for this person. You know, you're still the Queen of Cups. You have understanding and compassion for this person. This is what I see here. Let's go on to out of the Pentacles. And then we have leadership. Like we have the King of Wands. So you're stepping up as a leader, Geminis. And you're not going to come out of nowhere. You are trailblazing, but there's a lot of work that you're putting behind it. And it's like just top tier. Let's go. Let's see what's going on at the center of your energy. I mean, Four of Cups. See, when I was saying that you are unfazed by the toxicity that is trying to like destabilize you because you're working so hard on something really, really dope, really amazing, Geminis. And Geminis, I know we are very talented. So I'm just excited about like what it is that you're working on. Haters can't mess with like what you're working on. You're the Knight of Pentacles here, and then you're the Chariot. So unfazed. Okay. Over it, not even impressed. For me, this is like unfazed. Let's clarify you. Succeeding. Moving with the Chariot, the Empress. Queen of all queens. Even if you're a man, it doesn't matter. You are stretching your arms to receive. You are investing. You are life-giving. You are creative, extreme creative. Some of you might be pregnant. Some of you might be pregnant with a project, with an idea. Maybe it's going to come in 9 months from now, but you are charging towards that, and you're going to be so like, you may have like a higher status because of that. There's a lot of harmony, heart, a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of material comfort. and like, yeah, status and social standing. This is what you're headed towards to. I feel like it comes with the territory, but obviously you've put a lot of work behind this. I feel like your status is definitely going to change and you're going to be living in luxury. It's not just going to be, oh, you're a good business person, you're good with money, you can make a lot. No, it's going to be like I'm okay, you're not going to be the 1%. Some of you will, like literally, but you're going to change like social status. And I don't think that it matters to you, but it's just to speak of the importance of like where the work that you're doing is going to take you and the success that it's going to be. And let's see about that Four of Swords. Okay, well, the people that were trying to come for you, they are upside down. We have the Five of Swords, but up like reverse. So there's like a peaceful resolution. And you know, when I said like, I feel like your haters, like we have surrendering ego and moving on. I feel that like the people maybe here, that energy at the center is just gonna go away. They're gonna be feeling remorse and regrets. Some of them will be learning from their mistakes, but you're gonna push them to do that because Geminis, you are renewed and you're doing you and you're extremely busy at creating something masterful, something amazing, something out of this world, and something extremely successful. I mean, your finances. And it really looks like you're going to be enjoying the work. So, Geminis, I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you for watching.